One night I went to bed and I had a dream about all my friends at the Russian River, and there was hundreds of people in the river, but they were all connected with puzzle piece tubes. I woke up in the morning and I thought that was a great idea, and so I just started drawing it out. Fluzzle tube means floating puzzle tube. It's interlocking inflatable for water recreation, and so you don't need ropes or straps to connect with your friends and family on the water. People love this product because it fills a huge need, which is connectivity. Everybody's buying their tubes, but how do they connect other than ropes and straps? And those ropes and straps always get in the way. They always get tangled around people's feet and could possibly actually injure them.
After we had our prototypes done, we had 3D models using AutoCAD programs. And Clark actually jumped on the computer and just started searching how to find manufacturing in China. We knew we were going to have to manufacture overseas. One of his teachers actually suggested Alibaba.
And what I love about the manufacturer over in China is people always talk about how you got to be on them about their quality control. But when we were over there, we had the master designer for inflatables working with us to perfect every detail of our product.
What's great about Clark and I's journey is that about a month after our second patent clear, which is for all interlocking inflatables, we actually got a meeting set up with Big Five, and that's unheard of. I mean, I've read countless stories of people trying to meet with buyers and never hearing back. And you know, I was 21 at the time, and I had this meeting with this huge corporate buyer. So Clark and I went down to LA, and we were so nervous, could barely breathe. And the buyer there just totally fell in love with us. She right down on the spot said, "Yeah, I'll do a large order, and we want to carry you nationwide for next summer." And at that point, that was really where Clark and I almost couldn't breathe, because we realized, whoa, this is, you know, much more than just a tube idea that we have or that he came up with. And what she loves is that because we're out on the water and everyone's seeing us and we know what's going on with the water, she wants to buy from us because we're there and we've experienced it.
There's nothing else I've done in my life that has been so rewarding, because you work so hard to get there, and now we're actually finally experiencing it and seeing the joy on people's faces. And so that's a type of fun and excitement that I have never been able to find anywhere else.
The Fluzzle tube represents unity and connection. So the whole purpose is no one buys one tube, it's all about multiple people coming together. It represents a way and an activity for people to be together, and the whole purpose is to bring people together. Clark calls it social wetworking, and I think that's very accurate to say that it's bringing everybody together. Clark and I are very different people. I'm very talkative, like to meet new people, and I like to push for things. Clark's much more grounded than I am, and he can sit back and kind of oversee things. So whenever it comes to making a decision, you got a very radical approach where it's push, 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 let's just get through this, to let's take a step back and see what the better channel is to go through. At the end of the day, Clark and I have put so much time into this, and it's really a dream come true for us. And we're inspiring people to do the same, and that alone makes everything worth it. And I think we have so far to go, and we're very excited to see where we end up.